What up, everybody? It's your boy Sack the King up in this motherfucker, man. Now, as y'all know, I've been making a few videos about this Tory Lanez case. As you know, it's concluded with them giving him 10 years in state prison. But before we get into that, man, hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. And yes, as y'all can see in the title, the sharks are going to be waiting for Tory Lanez. Where he's going especially, man. He's going to North Kern State Prison, also known as Delano, you know what I mean, for people who have been there. And let me tell y'all, it's a medium security prison, but from what I know about that prison, it's no joke there, man. And I've heard that a lot of those yards are S&Y yards, which we'll get into in a second, right? But like I said in the title, the sharks are waiting for Tory Lanez, and they probably been rubbing their fins together all throughout this process, like, yeah, let him come on in here. We got something for his ass since he think he's so tough. And he's not gang affiliated, and he's not from California. Oh, and he's a rapper, and he's only like 5 foot tall. Hey, my nigga, and you did a crime against a woman, which a lot of niggas in there got mothers, sisters, aunties, daughters, you know what I mean? Hey, everybody ain't gonna be rocking with Tory Lanez like he thinks that they are. You know what I'm saying? This is also the same prison that's keeping Eric Holder, the nigga who shot Nipsey Hussle and killed him. Yeah, fuck him. But anyways, yeah, maybe they'll be cellmates. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But Tory Lanez has come out and said, "Oh, I want to be on GP. I want to be on general population." Now, normally, what they do to motherfuckers like Tory Lanez, who got some kind of celebrity status, is they put that motherfucker in ADSEG, administrative segregation, which is pretty much like PC, which is pretty much 23-1. Like, nigga, you're in a cell by yourself, or somebody high profile like Eric Holder like you, and you're kept away from the general population to avoid things like him getting extorted, you know, or killed. Like I said, there's people that probably are Meg Thee Stallion fans, got him up on their wall and jack off to her every fucking time that they get a chance to. You know, it's all kind of people in prison, bro. You don't know who you're gonna run into. You don't know what type of individuals you're gonna run into. You don't know who got an agenda. And most of the time, the shit is done to you by your own people. Now, as I stated in one of my earlier videos, it looks like he's tried to Muslim up. You know, even though he's come from a Christian home and probably never, and you can see he's had crosses in some of his videos. Now he's koofied up, man. He's a part of the Muslims. But that's not to say that they won't extort you in your own, in their own type of ways, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And let's just say he goes to GP. Now, let's just say that, you know, it's going to be Mexicans out there, north and south. It's going to be blacks, all kind of cars. You know what I mean? The Crips, the Bloods, the motherfucking all kind of white boys is going to be out there, and everybody's going to want a piece of the pie, man. What can you do for us? There's motherfuckers in there doing life. They don't give a fuck about a Tory Lanez, my nigga. They probably never even heard of this nigga, but they heard he got some money. You know what I'm saying? And before you get to prison, especially with a high-profile case like that, everybody knows you're coming. So like I said, them sharks are rubbing their fins, sharpening their teeth a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Slicking their big fin back. Yeah, man. It's not going to be an easy ride for Tory Lanez like he think it is. He's going to have to pay. And when it jumps off, he's going to have to put in some work. Nigga, you are not above anybody else up in this motherfucker. If we kick it off with the Mexicans or the white boys, which click up in prison, oh, your ass better get a fucking knife or something. And nigga, you're 5'1". You better get 2 knives. You know what I'm saying? So he might, like I said, he got 10 years. He's probably only going to do 5. But some motherfuckers go in with 5 and end up catching life, or don't come out alive at all, my nigga. And like I said, a lot of those yards, you know, because they got multiple yards, are S&Y yards, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all can, you know, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And let's just say that he can't handle it on GP. He's getting extorted. He think he finna go PC up and go S&Y. Now, PCing up and being S&Y is 2 different things. PCing up is PC. You're in protective custody. Nobody's going to get a chance to get to you but these other rapists and chomos and snitches and everybody else who can't be on the yard. Now, S&Y yards are probably just as worse as motherfucking general population yards, because these are people who have fell out with the general population inmates, you know what I'm saying? And this prison holds about over 4,000 inmates. So there's a lot of personalities on that motherfucker, right? But, you know, most of the time, you know, it's either you got bad paperwork or you caught bad cases from the jump, or you fell out of standings with whatever group that you was rolling when you had to go to S&Y yard. You know what I mean? Because the general population prisons are like level 4s and shit. They're more structured. Like, they're way more structured from my understanding. You know what I mean? But when you hit these S&Y yards, it's like way more prison gangs and cliques. And these niggas is rowdier than the fucking general population sometimes. He's not going to have a good time on any of them yards right there where you got fucking Northern Riders, Independent Riders, All-Stars, Gay Boy Gangsters. Yes, that's a real gang. Gay Boy Gangsters. You got Zapatistas, you got 2-5ers, you got all these like other P9, you got all these other gangs that have started up, that have branched off from these regular gangs, where when you go to regular prison, you got the blacks, which is mainly Bloods and Crips, you got the others, which is Asians, Pacific Islanders, Hindus, shit like that, you got the northern Mexicans, the Nortes, Nuestra Familia, and you got the Sureños, the Mexican Mafia, and then the white boy gangs, the Aryan Brotherhood, and maybe some Nazi lowriders, right? So that's 5. But on these S&Y yards, you probably got like 10 to 15 gangs that you got to worry about. And all them niggas is trying to get something out of you. So Tory Lanez is not going to have an easy ride, man. Will he have a career when he gets out? Yes, I still believe that he has a career when he gets out, because even though he might not be able to live in America no more, there's still 6 other continents that you can make money on, man. There's still 195 countries that you can go get some money from, bruh. So he's not going to be broke, you know what I'm saying? But let's see if he makes it out alive and unscathed. And with all his money that he still has remaining, that's to be seen, man. Because like I said, prison is a treacherous place, man. And obviously he's been in county jail, L.A. county jail, long enough to have already established who he's gonna run with. Hey, they're gonna make you choose something. You know what I mean? So you want to act tough, you want to be on general population. Hey, man, the Sharks got something for you. And like I said, it's going to be your own kind. That's what he don't realize, is that it's going to be his own kind. The people that look just like him, that's going to be like, hey, we ain't finna let none of these other motherfuckers extort you, but what can you do for us, homie? You know what I'm saying? Including, like I said, the Muslims too. So with that being said, man, hey, the Sharks got to eat, man. And he's looking like a fish. New fish on the block! You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. And leave a comment below, man. What you think Tory Lanez is going to have to go through? Have any of y'all been to prison? Hey, what does he have to worry about when he gets to prison, man? This is a nigga from Canada who's portraying to be a gangster, ain't a gangster, shot a female, and is rich. So, hey, man. Hey, prayers to Tory Lanez. I hope you make it out, man. And we'll see how it goes, man. It's your boy Sack the King, man. Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. And I'm out.